can I say about Ghost of Tsushima that hasn't already been said? While my statement from my first impressions video still stand. Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best open world games I have ever played. The story takes place during the first Mongol invasion of Japan, but of course they're hitting the island of Tsushima first before they hit the mainland. You play as Jin Sakai, one of 80 samurai that take on the Mongol horde at the start of the game. The samurai are decimated, Jin is injured and his uncle captured. Once Jin recovers, he sets out to free his uncle and take back the beautiful island of Tsushima. The story in itself is very well written and very engaging. Some of the scenes look as though they're stripped straight out of a film or a TV series. Jin goes through a great character arc which can be changed depending on certain story decisions that you can make. And well, he just goes through a great character arc torn between his honour and his training as a samurai, and obviously being brought up by his uncle, and the shady shit that needs to be done to beat the enemy in taking on the mantle of what the island's inhabitants are calling him the Ghost. Rush in there, mashing the square button like a tit, hoping to hack and slash your way to victory, you will get fucking savaged quick smart. The traversal around the world is great, with running, sneaking, horse riding and climbing shit. The combat is akin to the Arkham games, with a combination of light, heavy and counter-attacks, along with parrying, dodging and assassinations. There are 4 stances that you learn through the course of the game by killing and or observing enemy captains. These stances are vital in the later game for ensuring you use the right stance against the right enemy, because otherwise they'll slice your spicy sausage off faster than you can blink. However, one flaw I find with the combat is the lack of a lock-on feature. It does sort of a soft lock-on, and I mean it's okay, it does work sometimes, but most of the time it's like trying to thumb in a softie. Achievable, but a fucking nuisance. Of course, besides just running around and taking in the beauty that Sucker Punch has created with this game, and shaking every Mongolian and Straw Hat you see out of their high horse fucking tree, there's also plenty of fun things to do in the game, including collecting collectibles. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm going with that. Collecting collectibles. Yeah, go. Finding fox dens and following said fox to a shrine to increase your resolve, and also, if it gives you the option, always pet the fox. Always pet the fox. Liberating towns and farms, rescuing people, taking part in duels which are cool as fook. Finding places to write haikus, finding hot springs and climbing Tomb Raider style up to find the top of shrines that give you a variety of cool shizzle, not to mention an astonishing view. There is loads more of course, but I don't want to give you everything, god! There's also a buttload of side quests and character-based story quests that come in anything from 3 to 9 parts. These focus on side characters that are part of the mainline story, and they are brilliantly written and voice acted. The one with Lady Masako especially had me glued to the screen. The side quests are also very well written, and surprisingly not boring and repetitive. There is of course some light RPG elements in the style of a few skill trees that add to your combat arsenal in new attacks, throwable weapons and abilities, along with charms which can be attached to your katana that give you a certain stat buff here and there. The weapons you get are your katana as your main boshing tool, your tanto or short sword for stealth kills, and 2 bows, one like a mid-range light bow and one a heavy kick-ass bow, which you can also equip with fire arrows, bomb arrows, and just, you know, these arrows that basically are fuck you arrows. One hit kill, bosh. All are really cool to use and can be upgraded with better attack power and skins, which also brings me to the customization of Jin himself. You can equip different headgears, face masks or wraps and armor sets, cool helmets, I think over 50 customization options to create your own cool ass samurai dude where you can look as samurai as you like or even slightly shinobi. Damn cool.
We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. thousands of them.
The Sony's last exclusive hurrah before PS5 drops. You could not ask for a better game. I've put in over 35 hours and I still have shitloads to do. Not to mention they updated it with a new difficulty called Lethal Mode. I beat it on hard mode and it was challenging and rewarding. You tend to find that the combat and the way it works is you get better as the game progresses, so you learn the different enemy types and the attacks and also parry them, and it's its own reward. There's no loot bollocks, there's no microtransactions, no season pass, no DLC. This is a single player, all-in-one, absolute fuck nugget of a game. It is amazing. You can also play it in a black and white style, just like the old samurai films like Yojimbo. So yeah, my final verdict for Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4, developed by Sucker Punch Studios, is a very strong 9 out of 10. They fucking nailed it. I give it a 9. I dropped it 1 because of the combat system. If it wasn't for the combat system, it would be an easy 10 out of 10. An absolute gem of a game, and hopefully will be remembered as one of the best PlayStation 4 games to ever be released. Buy this game now if you haven't. You will not regret it. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. You can go over and follow my Twitch. I'll leave the links in the description box below, and they did show at the beginning of this video. Thank you very much, and until next time, I'll see ya.